Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is was longly requested on both my Facebook and on my Instagram, and it was basically how I had been doing my eyebrows lately. So if you guys want to see my brow routine, then make sure you guys stay tuned. But before we get started, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up for me and go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Alright guys, so I am just going to get started here. This has been requested on my channel for quite a while now. Well, I mean, it hasn't been like requested exactly on my channel, but more so like on my Facebook. But a lot of people have been asking me how I do my brows, so that way, you know, you don't end up with like brows like these. And like even I am like guilty of like doing my brows like this, so at one point, but I've literally have just been practicing, and that's just how I do it. Like I don't like do anything special or anything, but lately I have been using two separate products, and this is literally the same exact technique. Like I don't do anything different, whether I'm using like a brow pencil or a pomade. But yeah, like I literally don't do anything different, if that makes sense. So for the sake of today's video, lately I have been using a brow pencil, so I figured that would probably be the easiest way to do it. And of course, I've also have been doing the Bring the Salon Home. This is the Kiss brow powder and brow wax. So it looks just like this, and I have it in the shade light brown. So you do have two powders up here, you do have a wax down here, which really, I mean, it's kind of if you want to use it, and of course a highlight, but I like never use it anyways. I pretty much just use these two guys right here. And of course for a brow pencil, I'm gonna go in with my $1 Billion Brows Universal Brow Pencil. Alright, so literally all that I do with the pencil is I define my actual brow, fill it in towards like this part, especially on this brow because I do have an awkward scar like right here, but I fill it in, and then I just leave the front of my brow open, and you guys will see why, because that's where I'm going to apply the powder. So I am literally like sketching out a line under my brow. Keep in mind that like I'm not like literally drawing around my brow, if that makes sense, which I used to do that, but not anymore. Alright, so this is the line, and then I take like a spoolie and I push my brow hairs downward. So now you have the shape for the top portion of your brow. Okay, and I'm also using really small strokes, just so that way it's not like a straight up line, if that makes sense. And at least by pushing like your brow hairs downward, or brushing your brow hairs downward, you can also see like where you're sparse, and you can also like fill them in. So I'm just using small strokes here. And I want to take that spoolie and brush all the hairs back up. And now we have half of our brow. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so now that I am done with the brow pencil, so this is the part where we are going to go in the brow powder. So you want to take any small angled, whether it's like a liner brush or whatever. This one's from Wet n Wild. So just gonna go in with this dark shade right here. Alright, so when it comes to the front of your brow, so I'm literally holding it so the diagonal is like facing me, and I'm just gonna make upward strokes like brow hairs. Alright, and then you just want to do this lightly. And like I said, you can literally do this with a pencil or a pomade, literally using the same technique. Okay, and then you're just gonna take your spoolie and just fade it just a little bit more. And that's literally it. So I am just gonna clean up the underneath of my brow. I'm just gonna go in with some concealer. I'm just gonna place it on the back of my hand. Alright, and then I'm just gonna go in with my Alamar. I forgot. I'm pretty sure this is like the flat line defining brush or something like that. But yeah, we're just gonna clean up the bottom of my brow. But yeah guys, so that is literally how I do my brows every single day. Like, it never gets any more easier than this. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys. If it did, give it a big thumbs up for me, and yeah, make sure you guys go ahead, click that subscribe button down below as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.